Association Chairman Namgyal President. Please. Free Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet! I am Namgyal Nanglo, President of Tibetan Association of Washington, and on behalf of the Tibetans living in the great state of Washington, I want to extend our sincere respect to the victims and families of the Tiananmen Square Massacre. The activist who survived the massacre continues to advocate for democracy and human rights, often at great personal risk. This event is an example of how sacrifices made for freedom endures. In a profound moment of solidarity and hope, the Dalai Lama met with the Chinese political activists from the Tiananmen Square protests in France. This significant encounter highlights the shared aspirations for peace, freedom, and democracy among those who have courageously stood for what is important against the oppressive policies of the People's Republic of China. It serves as a reminder that the quest for freedom and justice is a shared human endeavor. It underscores the importance of solidarity among different oppressed groups and the potential for unified efforts to bring about meaningful change. It represents a call to action for all those who seek to challenge tyranny and advocate for human rights, a powerful union of two significant movements against the same authoritarian regime, and is a testament to the power of peaceful resistance and the unyielding human spirit. As these movements continue to inspire one another, they remind us that the fight for freedom is not just a national issue, but a global one, deserving of a collective support and action. Together, they embody the hope and unity over oppression and injustice, transcending ethnic and national boundaries. The People's Republic of China must know that the truth prevails and that commitment to non-violence and peace led to the recognition of two Nobel Peace Prize winners, His Holiness the Dalai Lama in 1989 and Liu Xiaobo in 2010. Tibet is at the lowest freedom score of 1 per Freedom House. One of the recent situations exasperates our biggest concern, and that is of our children. More than 1 million Tibetan children as young as 4 and 5 years old are forced out of their home and put in boarding school. This has led to the children distancing themselves from the Tibetan identity and from their language. Along with that, my parents' generation, who are US citizens now, cannot freely visit Tibet. And there are substantiated events of spies that report back our activities to the Chinese government. Even in these tragic situations, Tibetan people do not lose hope for freedom and peace. The Tibetan movement began in 1959, decades before the Tiananmen Square protests, providing a pertinent example of resilience and peaceful resistance. Tibetans have endured severe repressions, including religious restrictions, cultural assimilation policies, and human rights abuses. Chinese pro-democracy activists can draw a valuable lesson from Tibet's struggle. The commitment to non-violence, the focus on cultural preservation, and the emphasis on international support are strategies that have sustained the Tibetan movement for over 6 decades. With that, I want to thank you for inviting me to represent the Tibetan community in Washington and urge for continued support of each other as we work towards a better world for our children. Thank you. Thank you.